Hey everybody! So today I wanted to do a makeup look using only Younique products. So anybody who knows me knows I'm a huge fan of Beauty and the Beast. I mean, my entire office is all Beauty and the Beast out. You can't really see it because it's all over there. However, you might be able to notice that I have a Beauty and the Beast blanket that I keep near me at all times. Because I love Beauty and the Beast just that much. So the look I want to do today is more or less a tribute to the gorgeous Princess Belle. Now keep in mind it's a tribute, not a full-on, oh, this is how you can look like Belle. So, that being said, let's get started. I have my mirror right here, so if you see me looking that way, that would be why. Alright, so I'm going to start with moisturizing. I don't use a lotion, I use rose water. The Younique Royalty Rose Water is perfect for that kind of situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're good. Next up is the Touch Glorious Face Primer. Get out my eye primer, because the next thing I usually do is my eyes. So my next thing I'm going to do will be my eyebrows. I'm going to grab my brow artist brush, which is also by Younique. Bam! Whoopsie. Almost dropped my eyelash curlers. That would have been embarrassing. Alright, so this is the Brow Obsession palette. Ta-da! Ta-da! So they actually have this in steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These two down here are highlights. I'll probably be sticking with this one for this particular video. Maybe. I don't know. I might throw a little pink in there. Get a little creative. Okay, so I'm going to start with number 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to map out, actually no, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to use my brow liner for mapping out my brows. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this angled side. I'm going to connect those dots. Okay, and so for this next part, I'm not going to connect it all the way down at the end. I'm going to go about 3/4 of the way and then go to the dot. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with this second shade here, this darker one, I'm going to fill in my brows using this other end of the brush. There we go. Bam. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and using that same side of the brush, I'm going to go over it with the gel here. So with the spoolie end of my liner brush right here, I'm just going to comb it out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this little brush right here. I'm going to go in with this lighter shade down here. I'm going to go underneath my brow, just right here. Just like that. Okay, so I'm going to go and finish this other eyebrow, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're going to jump right into the actual eye look for today. So for this eye look, I'm going to use Addiction Shadow Palette number 4. Okay, so I'm going to want my blending brush and my angle shadow / sponge brush. Okay, so with the blending brush, I'm going to go right here to Arrogant, medium shade of brown right there. And then in a circular motion and along the crease and the outside of my eye, I'm going to just gently apply it. So, before I do anything else, I'm going to apply a very, very small amount of concealer to the lid, just to kind of lighten up the area. Okay, as I said before, very small amount. And again, that's just to lighten up that part of the eye. So next I'm going to go ahead and use the sponge side of this brush. I'm going to go with this tender shade right here, nice and light. Okay. So now I'm going to use this angled side just to kind of do basically what I should have used the blending brush for. And let's just kind of blend down the brown a bit. With any leftover concealer, I'm just going to go ahead and go along the brow bone real quick. Some easy little cleanup there. Okay. So now I'm gonna go with a brown liner. Ta-da! Now I'm not gonna do any winged type liner today. I just want to keep it as simple as I humanly can. So using a precision pencil eyeliner, again, unique. And staying as close to the lash line as I can. So that's it. That's all I do for the liner and the shadow. So when I come back, we can work on foundation and contouring and even some lashes, maybe a little bit of lipstick. We'll see. Now that we've done all that fun stuff with the eyes, with the exception of the lashes, I always save lashes for last, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and hop on with my liquid foundation. So with the Younique liquid foundation, you always want to shake it up first. Always, always, always. Okay. The Younique foundation brush. Well, the liquid foundation brush. So you see that little hole in the center of the brush? Maybe, possibly, yeah? That is where you put your product. About 3 to 5 drops depending on the person. I use anywhere from 4 to 5 depending on my day. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so as you can see, it's right there, that little divot. So I just kind of dab it on. Now, one thing that you always want to do with your foundation so it doesn't leave a weird line along your jawline is you want to blend it down into your neck a little bit. Okay, so one thing that I do like to do, because you always want to try and let the concealer kind of warm up to your natural body temperatures. I do apply a little bit, sorry about that, and then I let it sit there while I do like blush or something else. So let's go ahead and find my trouble spot, shall we? So, found my trouble spots. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, just let that kind of sit there and warm up. Now remember how I mentioned contouring? Well, I'm not familiar with contouring, so you're going to watch me experiment a little bit with this and see how I do. So I've literally never done this, at least not with this particular stuff. So we're gonna grab the contouring palette. The thing I really love about it is it literally has step-by-step instructions. Literally. Absolutely love it. So, go ahead. So go into step 1. Okay. So I'm guessing from here I blend that down. I don't know. No idea what I'm doing, you guys. I'm not even kidding. Like, this is so weird. Okay. So let's go ahead and go into the second part of this. Again, no idea what I'm doing. I'm just winging it at this point. Okay. So what do you say we just go ahead and blend this stuff down now? So I think it's safe to say that I am not a contouring master. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just blend down my concealer. So that was fun. Alright, so it looks like we have a highlight. Okay, so before I do the highlight part, I want to go ahead and put on some blush here. Now for the blush, I'm using Sweet. So next up would be highlight. Okay, so it looks like it goes here. I don't know. I think I'm using a bad brush for that. I have a fan brush. No idea how to use it though. Ooh. Ooh. Shiny. Okay. Extremely shiny. Oh my goodness. So, yep, that is some shine to that. Oh my goodness. Okay. I did forget one little thing, so it might mess up everything. Pressed powder, I go over everything with it all the time. Don't ask me why. I never use the sponge piece that comes with it. I just use a brush. And then I just kind of dab it in before I blend it out. just like a personal preference. Okay, so now I'm going to do a lip, and then we are going to see exactly how this all turned out. Actually, no. The spray first. This is the Behold Setting Spray. It is amazing. Okay. Oh. I have to say, I don't think it looks that bad, personally, for me. So I'm just gonna fan dry. Dun-dun-dun. Okay, so now that I've done all of that goodness, oh my god, so much. Okay, so Belle has kind of like a bit of a pink look to her lips, but I have this awesome metallic that comes in the September Kudos this month, which is almost gone, by the way, because September is almost over. So the Kudos is almost gone. The Kudos also comes with metallic blush and a dip and draw eyeliner, so it's actually pretty awesome. But and if you're anything like me, you like doing more than one coat. So when I do more than one coat, I have another comb here that I use in between, just to kind of comb out the product that is already on there. Kind of keep it clean looking, I guess. So that is it for my Ode to Belle makeup look for the day.